All right. Welcome back, Guardians and gamers, to Xur's location for this Friday, May 17th. As always, let's get into it. So you guys are going to be going to Nessus. Once you are loaded into Nessus, head on up to the top of the map, up to Watcher's Grave. Once you're loaded in there, jump on your vehicle and head straight across the map. Over in the distance, you're going to see that big tree with no leaves on it. Head straight towards the base of that tree. As soon as you're there, jump off and head on up the big branch. And that's going to bring you right out at Xur. So as always, Xur does have his exotic engram for sale. You guys can buy the 97 legendary shards or one exotic cipher. The exotic weapon this week is the Arbalest Linear Fusion. If you guys don't have this, I 100% do be picking it up. It's basically a one shot to break shields on, I do believe, almost all enemies. Plus it also is intrinsic barrier. Next up for the hunter this week, we got the Raiju's harness chest armor. It's not the best, honestly. Even as an exotic, I'm not too fond of it, and the stats on it aren't really that good. For the Titan, we've got the Aeon Safe gauntlets, and for the Warlock, we got the Stag helmet. And I would be picking this up, 30 recov and that 18 discipline. Not too terribly bad if you're looking to lean more towards that recovery stat. Next up for some legendary weapons this week, we got the True Prophecy hand cannon with rangefinder and rampage. We've got the Shepherd's Watch sniper rifle with outlaw and osmosis. The legal action pulse rifle with feeding frenzy and rampage. The dayside shotgun with surplus as well as elemental capacitor. I'm also to point out with this legal action, that's not too terribly bad. It is a fairly decent pulse rifle. Being a 340, it has to have a little bit of a higher impact. And it also has that feeding frenzy rampage, so that's not too terribly bad of a perk combo. We've also got the Aikilos sniper rifle with overflow and elemental capacitor. I don't know why. There's been a lot of stuff lately with that elemental capacitor on it. It is decent, depending on which subclass you are using. So if you don't know how that works, so if you're using your solar, it's increased reload speed. If you're using your arc, it's increased handling. Void, increased stability. Stasis moderately controls recoil and increased movement speed when aiming down sights. So you got movement speed while you're ADSing. I don't know. And for Strand, it increases airborne effectiveness. Next up, we've also got the Falling Guillotine sword. It is a vortex frame sword, enduring guard, relentless strike. So if you guys didn't pick up the slammer in the Nightfalls, or you don't have a Falling Guillotine, definitely be picking it up just to have it in your arsenal. Next up, we've got the Memory Interdict grenade launcher. I wouldn't suggest this thing to anybody, but it does have Clown Cartridge and Disruption Break. It's not the best GL or heavy GL, in my opinion. The legendary armor set this week for the hunter is the Warmind. Warmind's Avatar armor set. I actually really do like this armor set. It looks really decent. The stats on it, on the other hand, are absolute dookie. If you pick it up, just pick it up for transmogging purposes. I wouldn't suggest it for anything else, really. And next up for the Hawkmoon hand cannon this week is rolling with Quick Draw. Everybody, if you could do me that favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It is greatly going to help me out as well as the channel. And if there is any of the raids, the exotic missions, the dungeons that you guys are looking to do, hit up the Discord link. It is right on my YouTube page there. Everyone, until next week, you guys be safe and take care.